Hey, good morning, everybody. Daniel bailed on me, so I found a new friend.
How y'all doing?
So we're going out Panama City Beach. We're going out on this boat, which I got a little bit more footage right here. This one. Apparently, it's about a 40-footer. Not sure what brand. Older boat, but we'll see what happens. Basically, I guess what, Tuesday? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday we showed up for our fishing charter that we planned for 6 months, and we get out there and at the marina, and basically we have no captain. We have nobody to take us out on the boat, and it was to the point that the deckhand was basically calling everybody he knew that he could possibly get to run this boat so we didn't lose our charter. That was like $1,500.
Yeah.
So, long story short, that's how the trip started. So we get there, and I've got some footage of the boat sitting in dock and all this. Long story short, he's calling and basically begging all these people he knows, like, hey, come be a captain. So he finds a guy. At that point, we're like, awesome, we have a captain, we're going to get to go fishing. Little do we know.
What was about to transpire?
Yes, the gosh. He was terrible. I mean, I guess I don't know, there's two ways to look at it. Like, we did catch our limit of snapper, but it was really hard fishing. So when we're out there, basically we're baiting up the wheel. We had the option out of the gate to say, okay, what bait are we using? We had frozen cigar minnows, some bonita, I think some squid, a few different things, a few different options. No live bait at that point, but on the way out, Ron, the awesome deckhand, he said, hey, if y'all want to stop for live bait, we'll swing through somewhere, and we won't have to try to catch live bait out there. We can just grab it and go, which will save a lot of time and keep our lines in the water a lot longer, which is definitely a plus. So we stopped through and picked up, I think it was $90 worth of live cigar minnows, which turns out are awesome.
Yeah, very.
That was, that was the ticket to catching fish. Thank you. We come out of Panama City, Florida. We troll out of, I believe it's St. Andrews, and we're on about a 36-foot trawler, top speed of about 12 miles an hour. From like 1920. No, it's not that old, but it was old. Super old boat. I will give them that. Like, it ran good. They did have some kind of fuel leak internally on the boat, so there's a pretty strong diesel smell. But granted, it got us out there. It did what it was supposed to do, So, but anyways, we pulled out of St. Andrews and immediately took a right and went maybe 1,000 yards off the beach, and I'm talking tourist beach. There's people on the beach, and we're right there with a big ass trawler, and we are running I call them like a smoker rig. It's basically you put it on a massive still leader, you catch wahoo and stuff, and it's looks like a massive skirt about this long. I'll get one and put it in the video at some point, but it's a skirt about this long that's all purpley and
Shiny.
and it looks like you could never catch fish on it to me, but they hit it. And then it's got two big hooks that are on this cable, heat shrunk on, and pretty interesting rig. But anyways, we were trolling that. We trolled it for 16 miles. Not a single hit on it, I don't think. We had two of them out. Color variation was a little bit different. One ran right under the surface and one ran down about 4 feet, but neither one seemed to do the trick Tuesday. So we trolled that out. Well, part of my gripe with the captain, which I guess this is just going to be a captain gripe session. It's turning into that quickly, I'm seeing. But we picked up dolphins. Everybody's, oh, cute little dolphins. We love dolphins. Dolphins down here. Well, if you've ever been deep sea fishing or fishing in the ocean at all, dolphins are terrible. They eat everything you catch, and they are smarter than probably both of us put together. And basically we get to a point out there, we get in a bunch of snapper, you hook up to a nice snapper, you're cranking, and you know that this dolphin's probably watching, and you're cranking your butt off trying to get him up. And then next thing you know, your pole is, it's bending and it's doing its thing, and then it goes shoo all the way down, and you're like, oh my god, I've caught a Florida record. And then he pops the line and rips him off, and then you get to start all over. And literally, no kidding, the dolphin comes back by the boat jumping with your big red snapper in its mouth, like, haha, I beat you. And get it. Outrun him. That's it. He got it. Dolphin's getting it. Keep him on there. Pull that dolphin in. Knock his head.
Everybody got a bait, go down. You got the wrong hook, bro. Oh, you dog.
Figuring out that the captain was basically terrible, but on the bright side, we had a deckhand, Ron, and he was pretty awesome. He, he took all the hard work out of it for us, which was super cool, because if you've ever ocean fished, there's so much work to it, which we figured out yesterday, because we rented a boat, just private boat, us driving and doing the whole show. So still fun, but definitely. So the deckhand, basically, he baited us up. He told us when to drop, where to drop. He was helping navigate where, basically where everybody was dropping. If your bait got off, he was telling you, hey man, I think your bait's off, pull up, and he would rebait us real quick.
Come out of there, boy. Oh, that's a trigger, isn't it? Good boy. He's fighting. There you go. That's a trigger, Matt. That's a trigger fish. That's a trigger.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hell yeah. Watch that left, bud. With some milk.
There you go.
There you go, mama. That's okay. Golly.
Dolphin got him.
Yeah. We got him up quicker.
Very much
Dolphin.
For right now.
That's a red. Yeah, that's a red. Lay him in here.
It's coming.
We're about halfway through this fishing trip. It is 100 degrees plus out there. You're in beating sun. The ocean at this point, it was not storming on top of us, but maybe 15 or 20 miles away, it was literally, they were calling for water spouts on AccuWeather. So we were out of the storm, but we were close enough that it was rough as hell. It was super big waves. The captain he let us ride the trough most of the time, so you know, you got big waves rolling through, and basically he's keeping that boat right down in the belly, so it's just up and down, up and down. You know, he wouldn't turn into them, and I'm not really sure why. I guess I drive a boat one way, he drives another way, so whatever. But long story short, we ended up having 2 people in our party get sick. That probably wouldn't have got sick if the captain didn't suck, but you know, hey, I don't know. 1-800 call a captain, just he was a captain. Maybe, I'm not really sure. He seemed like it, kind of, but
Literally killed him.
Look at that. Got him.
Lizard fish.
He got teeth like hell. Let me.
He's dug in there, huh?
Damn.
Still. Got something.
Look at his little teeth.
Little teepers.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
Little guy. We caught this one also. Not sure what it is. Real beautiful green. Can you see? Not quite. Oh, you can. Not near.
Come down here. Nobody knows that.
We trolled our way out. We caught, you know, those lizard fish. Neither one of them was super big. I'd say maybe 20 inches. Not very big around, but hey, we caught something, and then got our boat took back in. It's super awesome. That we trolled a total. Well, we fished. I'm not gonna say troll because a lot of it was trolling, but we were out there and we moved around 30
miles.
30 miles, and that's a lot. On a 22-foot center console in the Gulf of Mexico. That's a lot. I mean, we did a lot of driving, and that little Suzuki engine only burned 13 gallons of gas, which I could not believe. I mean, if we went out in any other boat that we have, we would have burned like a tanker truck of gas, because that, I mean, that, it was rough out there. Like, I was having to stay like above, I was probably having to keep powered up over 60% throttle to just keep it safe and keep it navigated where I wanted to go. But hey, it got great mileage, so that was super awesome. No bad review on a Suzuki motor at all. Now I think, like, holy crap, I might actually look into that if I ever decide to buy a motor. But that was cool. So, all right, that will do it. I'm gonna flip around here and check this background out. This is it for us. We've been down here way too long. I'm ready to go home. It's time to do some bass fishing. And yeah, let's go bass fishing.
Let's get it done.